It's day 3 of Shiny Hell Week. So far I have 1 Shadow Shiny Ho-Oh with a background, and 6 Shinies without a background, and probably 50 of my own Shiny Pokemon transferred. Because today, I'll be going after Origin Form Dialga and Origin Form Palkia raids, as many as I can possibly get, but of course, every time we do a raid and it's not shiny, I'm going to transfer one. First 10-kilometer egg. And the main hunt of the day will be this guy right here. Origin Form Palkia, for so many reasons. Unfortunately for me, unlike the Primal Kyogre and Groudon, this thing's easy to take out. Lovely. Done. And referencing the Mystic 7 Instagram and our raid guide made by the amazing Emilian, new team member, I know that 2367 is the hundo. 2903 or 2958. Now, here's the deal. We're not actually looking for hundos in today's video because, well, of course, I now have to transfer a shiny. We're looking for shinies, but more specifically, we're looking for the special background on Palkia, and then if we can get Palkia, we'll go for Dialga next, because these backgrounds are insane. First though, Death to Seal. Dude, we are literally going to transfer 100 shinies this week. It's all for the cause. And of course, I am evolving to Mega Rayquaza so that we can maximize our candy and XL candy, because this guy is max level. And a dragon, just like Dialga and Palkia. Now, the big thing today is oh my god. Dude, second raid, shiny with the background, life's good. Then we just need Dialga, oh my god, and we can maybe get the Pikachu, or we could just keep raiding Palkia because this is the most important candy in the game. Here's the dealio, okay? Oh my god. If this has a background, dude, I'm gonna have the best day ever. If it doesn't have a background, I am going to be depressed, but that is neither here nor there, because raid number 2... Come on! This is ridiculous. Look at this. My last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shinies have not had a background. Granted, I think the backgrounds are 1 in 10, so I guess that makes sense, but I'm still pissed. Well, the big thing today is Palkia Candy, because Palkia has, if you have the right move on it, that is, the move Spatial Rend, which allows you to see 2 times the amount of Pokemon when you're out walking around and playing. This is the most useful adventure effect in the entire game, especially for major events like Go To or Go Fest, Safari Zones, or whatever they're called now, Community Days. Like, this is god tier. But it requires 60 candy every 2 hours, right? 30 candies an hour is like kind of a high burn, and I'm down to 289 candies. So of course we want the shinies with the background, but it's just really important to get the candy today. All right. Let's try for more. And oh my god, dude. Come on, man. It feels like it's like meant to be, right? It's meant to be. Shiny Palkia. Origin Form. Here's the crazy thing about today, too, by the way, is that there are 4 different legendaries in raids. There's Palkia, Dialga, Origin Form Palkia, Origin Form Dialga, which means 4 different shinies with backgrounds. This is impossible. Who is actually getting all of the shinies with the backgrounds in these 24-hour events? You know, like Fleece King and Brandon Ton, who were doing like raid trains. Those are the people doing this. I can't keep up, dude. Please, end my misery. 3 raids in. Oh my, I'm gonna quit. Next. Oh my god. Like, the game knows I'm gonna spend more. It knows I'm going to spend more. It knows I'm going to keep raiding for it. Oh, you mother. Well, at least we could see how insanely cool the background is. It's very cool. So is the shiny Togepi. Very cool. No matter how hard this game trolls me, we will get the shiny with a background. Next, Slugma. Slug my ball, Pokeballs. Slug. I hate you, Palkia. Next, Carvana. Goodbye. Next. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so annoyed. Shiny Larvitar. Ugh. Next. And Trapinch shiny. Next. Oh my god. You know, I thought about it today and I was like, you know what? I actually like the idea of a background because they're technically like less rare than a shiny. You know, I think they're 1 in 10, so, you know, for those of you who can't, like, do a million raids in a day like me, or, like, other people better than me, you might not get a shiny, but you might get a background, and that's cool. So it's a cool concept of, A, it looks very cool, and B, like, if you're not able to do enough raids to get a shiny, you could definitely get a background, and at least you're like getting something special. I like that. I think that's cool. But if you're like me and you want the background shiny and the game keeps trolling you, and you keep obliterating your own shiny collection, bit of a different story. All right, after this raid, we are going to go to Santa Monica, and we're going to walk around, and we are going to do a nice little mix of in-person raids and remote raids, because out of all of the raids happening this week, to be honest with you, today and tomorrow are the most worth grinding simply because of the candies. But the backgrounds are so cool. And dude, I honestly can't believe that we didn't get a shiny Groudon with the background. That sucks so much, because look how cool the background for Groudon was. So I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna like regret it if I don't get it, but I will be pissed. So far, 10 raids. We have 2 shinies and 3 special backgrounds. Let's keep it going. Back in Santa Monica, and the hope is we're back with some vengeance, because we literally were here for hours yesterday and didn't get a single shiny with the background. So we'll see how this goes. But right now, okay. So basically, the way this is working with Dialga and Palkia today is every hour, I think, or every 30 minutes they switch. So right now in Santa Monica, we have normal Dialga and Palkia. So when that's happening, I'll be using my remote raids. Oh my god, if I get another background that's not shiny, I'm going to flip. Surskit, shiny. Die. But it is Santa Monica, which means we have a bazillion raids and a bazillion people doing the raids. So it will make things very easy. And while we're here waiting for the origin forms, might as well just use regular raid passes on regular Dialga and Palkia to see if we can get lucky with those, or at least get more candy. I feel like this is the background shiny that we're gonna get is a regular Palkia or Dialga. At least they're easy to catch. Oh my god, dude, this is ridiculous. We're getting like back-to-back shinies and then back-to-back backgrounds. Nothing combining. Okay, C-Dot dies. I'm so annoyed. Next up, I need to refresh my... Dude, honestly, this event has boosted catch rates, which is insane, by the way, and I think that's part of the Go Pass. But either way, there's boosted catch rates during this week when going after these legendaries, which is such an awesome feature. So huge thank you to Pokemon Go, the Pokemon Go team, for that magic. I love Shiny Roggenrola, dude. This was from Com Day. Oh. Also, I have the instance down, which means we're catching the Pikachu. So hopefully we can get ourselves a shiny Pikachu off the incense, because Lord knows I will not be doing that in the raids unless we walk past it. Boosted catch rates, though, great. First Dialga of the day. Cool. Dialga's cool. I do, fun fact, have a shiny 98 Dialga. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, this is the first time we've seen the Dialga background. Dude, this is so... They're both so good. Dialga and Palkia, so cool. Oh my god. Look what we got on the Go Plus. Yes! At least we get something lucky today. New for me, costume shiny Pikachu with whomever's hat this is. Awesome. That makes me feel better about transferring this shiny Timber. And Palkia. Oh my god, dude. This game is trolling me. This is so... I'm actually annoyed. I know this is just a game and these are just like zeros and ones on a LED screen, but like... I'm actually annoyed. Okay, this one counts, because this is good. Also, I will not be burning any more Kyurem candy on the Free Shock Adventure effect, because the catch rate is so high. We're, like, guaranteed to catch it. So it's not worth wasting that. Okay, well, let's see. Shiny Turtwig from 2019. Rip. 16 raids, 2 shinies, 7 special backgrounds. All right, the Origin Form raids are back in Santa Monica. Fantastic, which is... a space-time distortion, whatever it is. But the background is pink, which is cool in-game. And I gotta say, man, visually this update and event has been so fun. Like, the sky changing, the special backgrounds look really, really good. Like look how cool the sky looks, man. Like, this is crazy. Well done. Very fun. Got another Palkia. Next Palkia. Oh my god. Inkay. Shiny. And some Pikachu rage. Sure. Palkia. Oh my god. This game sucks. Whalmer shiny. I'm numb inside. Next up. And shiny Zigzagoon. Death. Palkia. Shiny Snorlax. Pain. Oh. Dude. I don't even know what to think. Like, this is Trico shiny. This is so dumb. Another one. Shiny Houndour. Dude, what is happening? We have 23 raids. We're killing it in terms of, like, ratios. You know? Over 20. The odds are 1 in 20. We have 2 shinies. We have 10 special backgrounds. So we have, like, a 1... Like, we have, like, a 50% hit rate. Of course, not the 2 shinies we got, though. So, like, I feel like luck is great. I'm just getting slammed. Oh, look. A Dialga. Okay. I have 1,200. Oh, my God. A Lowland Sandtra. I didn't realize how many Dialga candy I had, dude. We have 1,200. I guess that makes sense because, like, we don't use Roar of Time, which is the Dialga adventure effect. We only use Spatial Rend. Oh, this one has Spatial Rend. I forgot we can get that, too, today. We only use Spatial Rend. We're down to 469 candies. Bro, I need so much more. Found a Dialga. Did I exhaust all of my shiny luck with the 2 shiny Palkia we got this morning? Is that what happened? Dear God. Dude. Okay, weird feature, because it's very cool. If you don't get a shiny, at least you might get a background. But, oh my God, when you just constantly get background no shiny, this is like, I'm getting like more frustrated than I do during PvP. I think because this costs a lot of money. Palkia. I'm actually running out of remote raid passes right now. I think I've got like 10, 12 left, and then we're done. Typically, I would call it a day, but dude, I feel so spited. What even? You know, this is how I feel. So, I feel like if we don't get the shiny with a background while we're here in Santa Monica, using our remote raids and, like, doing that thing, I think I'm going to get in the car, and we're going to drive raid after raid after raid and just do the car grind until we get it. Oh, wait, is this close? No. Maybe. I will not give up. Oh! Electrike. Goodbye. And Snover. Palkia. Oh, look. A shiny Axu. Okay. Dialga. Yep, our shiny luck is completely burnt, so we must transfer a shiny nose pass. Okay, final raid. I'm in the car. We're dipping. It's Palkia. Dude, I feel defeated. Like, I shouldn't care that much, but this whole, like, back-to-back shiny thing with no background, then 20 backgrounds in a row, no shiny, really grinding my gears. So I'm going to leave. I'm going to go home. I'm going to eat lunch. My internet's just not working for literally no reason. And then we can maybe find more. I think I still have like 9 remote raids. So we'll use the remote raids that we still have. Oh, look, a shiny Dunsparce. Goodbye, sweet prince. We're back in my office, and we have a shiny Palkia. Just kidding. I am not that lucky anymore. All right, listen, we've got 8 raids after this, remote raids. So we're going to just drill the rest of... I hate everything. Shiny Furfuro. One of the rarest. Die! Next raid. Dude, I feel like we're getting so lucky with backgrounds, and I can't get a shiny to... You know what's... I mean, we know what's going to happen. We're going to get a shiny, and it's not going to have a background, and I'm going to freak out. Oh my God, dude. Everything I get has a background. I'm so angry. Swablu shiny. That's it. I hate backgrounds. I officially hate the whole concept of them. I don't know how much I talked about this, but the crazy thing is that Origin Form Palkia and Dialga and Palkia and Dialga are actually not that relevant. I think they're pretty good in PvP. But for example, Steel-type Pokemon, Dialga, the only Dialga that is in the top 10 for best Steel types in Pokemon Go is Shadow Dialga. So, you know, if you do have a Shadow Dialga, if it ever comes to raids, like very, very useful, right? It's like the 7th best Steel type. But, you know, not easy to get, obviously very expensive to power up, so you do want a lot of Dialga candy because it's a shadow. And regular Dialga is kind of just okay. Like, if you have one, it's high CP, it is pretty good, but, like, just okay. And same thing with Palkia, although Palkia is a little bit better. Shadow Palkia is the 5th best dragon type in Pokemon Go, and Origin Form Palkia is the 9th best. So this thing definitely is very useful, like super useful, especially if you have a Shadow Palkia. But Origin Form Palkia by itself is great. That's just the thing with these Pokemon, though, and the reason why I want to go so hard on raids today, and honestly why I want to keep raiding after I'm up with my 30 remotes, is because Palkia candy is just so valuable because of the adventure effect, you know? So, and we're up to 541. That feels pretty good. We're also below 4,100 shinies. Oh my God. Next, Dude. We're almost at 999 grade throws, though. That's definitely a huge help from this week, to be honest with you, because the excellents are so easy. Oh, shiny Starly. Just all the Calm Day shinies. Get him out. 34 raids today. Okay, we've only done 34. I feel like I've done a lot more. But okay, I guess. Come on, no. Die, Galarian Zigzagoon. Pretty please. Hitmonlee. Let's see the kick. Oh, he doesn't kick. Well, he just got kicked. Last couple of raids. We've got Palkia, shiny Clauncher from GoFest last year. Bada bang! Oh my god. Dude, the unfortunate thing is this background is so cool. It's so cool. And so is this one. They're so cool. And I want to keep it and use it. But A, this one doesn't even have an adventure effect on it. And B, none of these are shiny. And they're all bad IV. Oh, I got a Pikachu with it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, wow, I got to eat. And then there's that. It's like I have the Pikachu, which looks sick with this background. But it's like, am I really going to keep these, you know? I actually got, like, how many special... Oh my god, I'm going to freak out. And this is it. This is the final remote raid that I have today to go in after a shiny... I used my recommended party after all my Pokemon have been killed. Sorry, 11 other people in this raid. This is the last one I've got, so I don't really know what to do today. I don't know if I should go out, drive around, and then try to, like, bang out Origin from Palkia raids and see if I can get myself the shiny with the background. I don't know if it even, like, how many raids do you need to do in order to, like, guarantee that? You know, like, we're getting wrecked. And then this makes me pretty discouraged for tomorrow, which is black and white Kyurem. Very, very important. Kyurem candy is, like, the most important candy for me because I use the adventure effect for Kyurem probably the most because of raids. So I need to do a bunch of those raids anyways, but it's like, do we even care about the background? You know what I'm saying? With the shiny? And missed the shiny here. That's all she wrote, I guess. And that's the thing is, like, do we, like, are you keeping non-shiny bad IV background Pokemon because they have a background? Because I don't know how I feel about that. And you're out of your freaking mind that this had a background. Die, Panpour. That's pretty rare. We did 39 raids today. 39 raids. Which, if the shiny odds are 1 in 20, we were perfectly within odds. We got 2 shinies, no background. But out of 39 raids, we got 16 special backgrounds. None of them shiny. And that's my question. What do I do with these? I already have storage issues because I played for 10 years in Pokemon Go and I get a lot of shinies when I want to play. I go to all the big events like GoFest and stuff, so like I get a lot of things. I don't want to keep buying storage space or running out of storage space because I'm keeping every single background that's ever been released. But these are so cool. These are really cool backgrounds. And I think I didn't get a Dialga with the adventure effect, but I know that I got some Palkia with Spatial Rend on it. So it's like, do we just keep one of the Palkia with Spatial Rend so that we can use that whenever we want? Like, what was I got a 2900 bad IVs, and then a 2337. This doesn't have Spatial Rend. Bad IVs. This has Spatial Rend. The IVs aren't good. Why would I keep this? Because it has a background? This is really cool. This is a really cool feature, but as somebody who likes to collect in Pokemon Go, this is super frustrating. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling about these special backgrounds, shiny combos. Again, I think it's so cool, but this feels impossible to grind. I mean, 39 raids is like a very, very expensive thing to do in a day. Like, not many people can just put down 39 raid passes per day. So I think maybe if we had Palkia with a special background in raids for like 5 days a week, that'd be cool, because then I feel like I could actually get it, you know? But the fact that we only have the special background for like 1 day, it's the FOMO effect. It makes everyone like myself spend more money in the game. It's a monetization strategy at the end of the day. So it's like, I don't know. I just don't know if I like it. Well, 37 shinies transferred today and no shiny background after 40 raids, which doesn't feel like a lot compared to people who do like 100 raids in a day, but like, brother, 40 raids is a lot of raids, let's be honest. If I had more remote raids, I would keep going though. But maybe we end up going around for raids. I don't think so. GG's, man. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we have a better day. Oh.